Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm King Posh, and today I'm going to show you a whole bunch of pink cars because I'm on my wife's account, and I'm sure people let me win because it says lady in the name, but in all honesty it's me, King Posh. Now I did see my King Posh account is working again. There was just a minor hiccup, I guess, with the EA servers. But I haven't really been going on to there because all my cars are on her account. And I've already played the game, beat it again. Alright, second time through, did everything. Maybe it's the third time through. I don't know how many times I played this game, but I played this game a lot. And actually, I play this game pretty much every single night. I actually do enjoy this game. I love it a lot. So let me show you guys what I'm running. So first off, I've got this. This thing turns super perfect. I mean, I saw someone use the car when I first started out, and I had to have it. And once I built it up, yeah, I've absolutely loved this thing. As you can tell, there's the power, there's the torque, there's the 1/4 of a mile. But yeah, she's quick too, 4.3. Great for an A class, all right? Of course, I think we'll all have this one right here, the Nissan GTR Premium Edition. All right, mine's an S Plus class. It's 0 to 60 in 2.3. It's got 941 horsepower, 715, a fourth a mile, and 9.9. So that's pretty good too. I like this one. It handles phenomenally. It really does handle very well. I really do like this one, especially in just S class. It's great. Hardly ever use this car. I just keep it in there. But yeah, this is my one of my drift cars. I think I have another one in there. I'll show you guys later. 844 horsepower. Either way, it's a fun, Viper. This is what I use for jumps. This is for the off-road, jumps, just to complete the game, do all the jumps in the game. This is what I use. It's all off-road. It's got off-road tires, off-road suspension. It's got 1,103 horsepower, 753 pounds of torque, and it gets a fourth of a mile in 9.6 seconds. So it's very quick, and it's absolutely a beast off-road. Now, I haven't changed the rims or anything. I just got this like 2 days ago, fully built it up. As you can tell, I'm pretty much broke. I'm a level 75 from doing those link ups, those green circle things, and that's what I pretty much do. And then I just buy all these cars and just see what I can get out of them. And I got this one just the other day, and yeah, it's been fun. This is my other one. This S Plus class is just extreme. 0 to 60 in 2 seconds. See, this thing is phenomenal when you're doing like the street races, and you're dealing with everybody else that's in a high-powered, S Plus car. This thing just, when it gets around a corner, it just goes, and it's got 809 horsepower, 918 pounds of torque, and it gets a fourth of a mile in 8.8 seconds. That is just wicked quick. And it is just an absolute blast to drive. It just takes off the line, and she's gorgeous. Even though she's only got a top speed of 224, I wish it was a little higher, at least 10 more miles per hour higher. But it is what it is. This is my newest baby. I just bought her last night, and that's why I'm broke right now. So I've been trying to figure out her and seeing if I can make a better B class. I tried the Honda NSX, and I got rid of it. I put the $123,000 engine into it, and it just felt slow. Maybe it was just me, and I had someone blow by me last night with one of these. I said, well, I might as well try it out, because the 0 to 60 on the NSX was 4.4 seconds to 60. This is only 4.5. All right, and the other one had a top speed of 167, but I never saw it. I hardly even saw 127 miles per hour out of it. And it was that quick, and it was just that slow. And this thing, it maxes out to 140, no problem. All right, here's my S Plus. This is my S class, not S Plus, S class here. As we all know, that thing is just a beast. This Lamborghini, it just destroys. It's got a 0 to 60 in 2.5. It's great. 945 horsepower. Yeah, she rips. She absolutely does rip, and an absolute grip monster on the road. This is another one of my newer builds. I just saw it and it just looked so gorgeous, so I decided to make it an A class, 0 to 60 in 4 seconds, top speed 175, and I've won a few, definitely a few online races with this car. It's got 428 horsepower, but it's all in that torque, that 516, a fourth of my own 12.5. It's not bad. It's a really great car and very quick. It's a very quick car for an A class, and yeah, it's an absolute blast, and it looks gorgeous all the way through. Yeah, I got those big pipes back there. And as you can tell, I have Lady in the back. Because, you know, I'm running on my wife's account. I don't want them to know who I really am, you know. So, it's funny. All right. And then this is another newer car that I got. And I'm going to be messing around with it and see what I can get with it. It's an absolute beautiful car. It handles so well, and I hardly ever see anybody actually use this car, unless it's the rental Corvette. I don't actually see anybody ever use the Z06 apart from using a rental car, and it's a blast. Look, 0 to 60 in 3.1 seconds with the top speed of 211. That's pretty darn good. 660 horsepower, 581 foot-pounds of torque, and a fourth of a mile and 10.8. I don't know why those are popping up. I put it on Do Not Disturb. Apparently, the Xbox doesn't want to listen to me. Either way, it is what it is, because you're going to see that guy's names come up a lot. Apparently, they're having internet issues. Either way, 660 horsepower. This thing rips. It's a lot of fun. And, yeah, I'm just amazed that a lot of people aren't using it, because it's got a nice top speed to it. Because, I mean, if we go back, you know, this is an S-Class, but look, it barely hits, you know, 200 miles an hour. It doesn't even do it. You know, it's hard to get a car that goes over 200 miles an hour and probably would handle very well and be in an S-Class. So this one does very well. This thing right here is a beast. It is an absolute beast. It's an S-Class as well. This is what I was talking about. Like, you know, it's hard to get it up there, but this thing is a different animal. This better be, you better be on straights. You better be on straight line roads, hardly any turns, because when you got 1,558 horsepower with 1,904 pounds of torque, and it gives it a fourth of a mile in 12.6 seconds, yeah, it's something else. You know, it's fun. I enjoy it if I just want to just go into an S-Class room and just chill. But I hope that it's straight roads, because this thing, it's not meant for hard cornering at a high rate of speed. It just isn't. All right. I have this one as well. This one's not too bad for an S-Class. I have a lot of S-Classes. I'm going to tell you guys this right now. I have a lot of S-Classes to go through. All right, that seems to be what you find online a lot with S Plus, you know, and so forth, so on and so forth. So this thing, yeah, 731 horsepower, 471, 10.3. But yeah, it hits nearly 200 miles an hour, but it gets a 0 to 60 in 2.6. That goes along with the, you know, Lamborghini, but the Lamborghini's all-wheel drive. This one's rear-wheel drive, and it's just a, you know, a 0.1 off from 0 to 60. But she is a very fun car to drive. Now, you guys have seen this in my past videos. This is what I use for all, you know, all those link ups, all those green circles. All right, is it a link up? I think it's what it is. I should know by now. I've been playing it since the start. Doesn't matter. 17 horsepower. This thing's a beast, and I've said it over and time again. 9 out of 10 times I'm in that green circle. I'm leaving that green circle with $125,000 in my pocket. Except you got to get away from the police first. But yeah, I usually go to one of the meetups and go underground underneath the tunnels and get away from them, or I go up on those above subway systems and get away from the cops that way, and then I instantly bank that $125,000. So I know a lot of you guys are having those issues. Like, jump up onto the, the subway, get up above the road and find a spot and just sit there. The helicopters will go around, they'll disappear, and then you can fast travel right to a garage, and you're good to go. All right, and so on and so forth. So, and then this thing right here is a beast. This is another S. It goes 220. I haven't seen it. I haven't used it yet. I haven't really used it yet at all. I've been waiting for like an off-road S class to come up that I would need it. It's got a 0 to 60 in 2.9 seconds. It's got 638 horsepower and a 1/4 of a mile in 11 seconds. The thing is super duper duper quick. And I think it's going to be a phenomenal car for, those tracks where you have to go off-road, on-road, off-road, on-road. It is what it is. And of course, everybody has this car. At least I feel like everybody has a version of this car. This is my A+. I got to get another one A+. I don't have any more A+. I'm going to try to find something that's better than this. I'm thinking like the Lotus. I could buy another Lotus, but I'm not sure. I want something else that's, all-wheel drive. We'll see what happens, and we'll go from there. That one's only got 506 horsepower, 469, 11.7. So, but, I've been using it so much, I kind of just want a different car now. So I'm going to start working on that. I have another one of these Chevy Camaros. This one does not have the high-powered motor. This is just to get the Chevy missions done. So this one's got 574 horsepower, 685 foot-pounds of torque, 13.1. It's actually quicker than I think the other one. Yeah, so that was 13.1, right? Yeah. Oh, okay. So the 12.6. Yeah. So it's just a little, a little quicker. Just a little quicker, and it has all that power. Either way, it's wild. But yeah, I just built it just to get that done, and I'll probably get rid of this car and just keep the other one. This is my other drift car. This is an S as well, just like the Viper. It's an absolute beaut for drifting. It drifts for days. It's super smooth. It's got 767 horsepower, 722 foot-pounds of torque, 10.4, 2.8 to 60, so you can get up and get sideways very quickly. I absolutely love it. And right now, I have this. I have the Porsche 918 Spyder. This is what I basically would also use for the, S Plus class, except, I get destroyed by the, the Koenigsegg or a Bugatti, but that is what it is because I don't have the car unlocked yet. I had to restart everything. It's been taking me a lot longer this time to get everything. I've just been working on everything else because I hardly ever join the S2 class games because that's all they are, just Koenigsegg's. And it's just no fun. You take off in like a normal car and you're like, oh man, let's have some fun with this thing. And then you just get blown by all these supercars and you're like, well, there's just no point because only about 2 cars have about the same speed. This used to be my car to go to. Also, when I was in there, I was usually just running this. And I had a top speed of 235, and I can't hit 235. I don't even feel like I hit 235 much anymore. I feel like they slowed the car down even more. It's unreal that they're slowing our cars down. But it is what it is. But I'm enjoying, doing those link ups. Let me just show you guys here. Where I like to go hide after the races, after you do those link ups, the green circles. I'll show you guys where I hide, and I'm usually within a couple minutes, like 3 minutes or less, I've already escaped from the cops. I believe it's This one right here. Oh no, that's that's that one. Let me there's one that goes underground. Oh wait, it's right there. I'm all over the place. That right there, that tunnel. That's the tunnel. That's where you go hide. You go through the tunnel and you fly through it. You make a hard left and you go to the tunnel to the other side, and the cops don't find you 9 out of 10 times. They don't find you, or you just keep looping through there and you'll escape. All right? It's the quickest way to do it when you're in this area. All right? When I'm over here and I have to I come right down to the city here. All right? And I find the tracks. And I go and I find a jump and I get up on top of it. And I sit there and I let the helicopter run out of fuel and have to go away. And everybody else just scatters and you're in the clear. It's that simple. And that's just all I do. So, yeah, it's that easy. I know you guys are like fussing you can't get away from the cops. That's just... I've been doing that since day one. I've had not one problem. I think I've been caught once. And that was only because I wrecked. And I was stuck. And I couldn't get out of it. So, it is what it is. But yeah, as you can tell, I have the Miata back there. That was one of my other B-class cars. It was a great car. But I needed something a little bit better. As you can tell, there's an S Plus right there, already up there, and I just said no. I don't even want to do it. But yeah, I do enjoy this game. I still enjoy this game. It's a lot of fun. So, it is what it is. Well, hey guys, I just wanted to show you guys what I had, just to pass the time. But yeah, so... Well, I'll keep on working on these cars and doing things until these are like, the cars I have. And I'm pretty much stuck here. I'm stuck on this one right now. I'm thinking about getting this car next. Let me know in the comments below if I should get this car. I know hardly anything about it. I can see it's got some power to it. It's pretty quick. I could probably put a supercharger on it and make it even quicker. But yeah, so I still got to unlock these things. It's hard, like that's why I had the Chevys, so I wanted to get this truck and see what I could do to it. And I'll get around to it when people want to join the games, the racing games. And I already talked to somebody yesterday about this. That just, the lack of people that want to race anymore just because of the green circles. So it is what it is. But, I've got some work to do. I had all of these. And then EA messed up, and I had to delete everything, start all the way over from new. And it is what it is. This was my favorite truck, because you could get the Bugatti engine in there, and it ripped. I mean, it ripped. I've destroyed many lobbies with it. It was an absolute beast, And, so I got to work on taking down some people on that just to get that again. It is what it is. All these cars I missed. There's some cars in here I definitely want for sure. Back again. But I have to wait. It is what it is. Like this one right here. I gotta finish a couple more playlists. I love this car. All-wheel drive. It's beautiful. It's an absolutely beautiful beast, and I want it back. Once that thing's unlocked, it's in my garage. I want it so bad. I loved that car. It was so much fun. And I had a Polestar before, and you can get the Bugatti engine in there, but it was slow. It really was slow. Everybody would just take off, and you wouldn't see anybody until, halfway through the race. Trying to get first place, and some of that's really super fast. You couldn't really beat anybody off the line with it. That's pretty much what I'm saying. You know, it is what it is. You know, these cars, this car right here, off-road beast. One of my most favorite off-road cars. All-wheel drive. It's absolutely phenomenal for S-Class. And that's what I used it for. And it would be great for those green circles. Absolutely great for the green circles. Yeah, there's definitely a few cars here that I want. Of course, you know, I would probably get the, you know, this just to have it. Why not, you know? I still got a few more S Plus playlists to do so that I can unlock it. I really want this. I didn't get it last time, and I really want it. And hopefully I can get this soon. So, you know, I still got to just do some 20 more mixed tier playlists. And, oh yeah, I'd probably get this over this. I would definitely get this first, then this. I understand this is fast, but this thing would be a great corner monster for the other things on the map that need to get done. All the little little races that you got to do, you know, in a certain amount of time. I think this car would do it, and that it is what it is. So yeah. Well, hey guys, thanks for watching. As you can tell, that guy has internet connections or Twitch connection issues. Look at that. It's just constantly up there. It's weird. That's my friend for you. It is what it is. I love it. Well, anyways, guys, I just wanted to show you my cars. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, definitely hit that thumbs up. If there's any other cars out there that you think that are great, like for A class, B class, you know, A plus, S plus, let me know in the comments below. Like, Posh, you need to buy this car. If you don't have it, get it. Buy this car. Put this engine in there. It's gonna blow everybody's doors off. I want to hear that from you guys. You know, I'm taking this by experience, by seeing what other people are doing in the races, and that's how I figure out. Like, that's how I figured out to get this car, because I was getting destroyed when I was using the Honda NSX, and this is what beat me. I was like, well, that's all right. So I'll get rid of that and I'll buy this. You know, so yeah, guys, if you have any idea of, not the generic cars, not the ones you find online, like what's the best 10 cars, you know, and they're like, they want you to, you know, buy this thing right here. Like, this is the fast, that's not what I want to see. I don't want to see those top 10 cars. I want to see you guys taking regular cars, building them up, you know, and saying, oh yeah, you know, the G-Wagon might be a G-Wagon, but you can get mad power and you can just blow the doors off of the Porsche. That's just an example. You know, I know that's not going to happen, or maybe it can. I'm not sure. You know, and that's why I'm saving up all this money and spending all this money to figure out what's the best cars. But if you guys can help me out and let me know in the comments below, I'd love to hear from you. Well, hey guys, thanks for watching, and hopefully I get to hear from you, and I'll catch you guys next time. Stay speedy, my friends.